Thunder shook the sky as the storm raged through the village. Doors slammed shut, windows rattled, and people hurried inside. But out in the rain, a tiny puppy struggled against the wind. He had been separated from his family earlier that day, swept away by the crowd during a market rush. The world suddenly felt huge, noisy, and terrifying. But he knew one thing: home was somewhere behind the storm. So he ran. Rain stung his eyes. Puddles swallowed his little paws. Lightning cracked above him, making him flinch. But he kept going, guided by memory, the sound of his owner's laugh, the smell of their small house near the woods, the warmth of the old frayed blanket he used to sleep on. At one point, the wind was so strong it knocked him right off his feet. For a moment he wanted to give up, to curl into a ball and wait for the storm to pass. But then he remembered the feeling of a gentle hand stroking his fur, and something inside his tiny heart refused to surrender. He stood up again, shaking the water from his coat, and pushed forward. Hours later, soaked, shivering, and completely exhausted, he reached a dirt path he recognized. Hope surged through him. His paws, though aching, sped up. His tail, which had been tucked between his legs, started to wag weakly. He could see a faint light in the distance. Home through the stormy night, he gathered the last bit of strength he had, and barked. It was a small sound, almost lost in the wind, but it was enough. Inside the house, a lantern lit up, a door creaked open, a voice full of worry and love cried out his name. The puppy collapsed into waiting arms, exhausted but alive. That night, he slept wrapped in his favorite warm blanket. His tiny heartbeat pressed against the chest of the person he had fought the whole storm to find. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it's just a small puppy running home in the rain. Thanks for watching.